Hey guys, HDvee here, and welcome to a brand new video. Today we're going to be talking about when we could be seeing the next Pokemon Presents, next Nintendo Direct, because they are both apparently going to be happening in the next couple of weeks. So there's plenty of stuff to cover today. If you are excited for the video though, as always, make sure to drop a like down below. Let's try and hit 500 likes, it really helps out. Leave a comment with your thoughts on anything we cover in today's video. When do you think we'll see the next Presents in Nintendo Direct? Subscribe if you're brand new, ring the notification bell for daily Pokemon content, and let's get into the video. So, starting things off, this isn't really any kind of evidence to suggest that we're going to be seeing a Presents like this week or next week, but it is just something that is quite interesting, that could mean something, but I just wanted to quickly go over it in today's video. So anyway, Junichi Masuda tweeted this out, saying, "Hello everyone, I had my haircut yesterday, but it's hot today too. Let's do our best this week too." And basically, Soul Silverrock quote retweeted this saying, I could have sworn the last time Masuda said, "Let's do our best today / this week," it was right before the previous Pokemon Day Presents, but I can't find it now. Either way, I think we are really, we're finally allowed to get hyped now. I think we are really close. I mean, obviously, June is a couple of days away, so it's very likely that we are going to be very close to getting the next big Pokemon Presents. There's been a lot of talk about how we're going to get the Pokemon Presents before the Nintendo Direct, and we know that we're going to get a Nintendo Direct this month because obviously E3 has been cancelled, so they're going to have to like redo all of that. But yeah, I think honestly, like this week or next week, we will be getting a Pokemon Presents. I generally think it's like so close now. Could easily be this week, if not, I mean, it like has to be next week because basically the middle of June is probably when the Nintendo Direct is going to be, and if the Presents is going to be before that, then yeah, I guess, time to get excited. And this is obviously what the tweet was, so he obviously posted like a bunch of Kanto Pokemon here. Again, I don't think that really means anything, but Psyduck is his favorite Pokemon, and that's kind of the Pokemon that's in the middle of the shot. And then we have this person here saying, "Last time I could find was the Sunday / Monday before Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl dropped. Still implies it was an exciting week ahead for them." So hey, and then obviously just more people saying, just kind of, I guess, taking a look at it and kind of speculating and stuff. But again, it probably means nothing. It is very much just clutching at straws, but just something interesting to go over. This is something that I wanted to go over as well. So Samus Hunter, again, another insider in the community. You can choose to believe her or not. She's got things right in the past. She's got things wrong in the past. And she's basically saying, we are going to get a Pokemon Presents, this week or, next week or something like that. And she also tweeted this out earlier saying, "For the upcoming Pokemon Presents, what are you looking forward to the most?" I'm most excited to see like the box legendaries and stuff like that, because I think the region and the mechanics, like, I mean, the mechanics going to be fun. The region I kind of want them to show not as much of though, because it's an open world game, so I want to go out my way to explore everywhere. So I really hope they don't just drop like loads and loads of stuff about the region, because open world games you're supposed to go and explore, whereas the box legendaries, it's always fun to see, because that kind of is the it's kind of the nail in the coffin for like which game is going to be my main one. Like the legendary decides a lot, because obviously there are version exclusives in each game, but if one legendary looks so much better than the other one, then I'm gonna go for that one. So that kind of sells me what game I'm going to be playing as my main copy. But yeah, interesting that they put new game announcement in here as well. I don't know if that is like, again, I don't know if they know that is like confirmed that we are going to get a new game announcement in this Pokemon Presents. I can't really see why we would. Like, surely they're just going to be promoting the hell out of Scarlet and Violet. And it says updates on release games, which we're probably going to get anyway, because we always get that in Pokemon Presents. And then yeah, Scarlet Violet box legendaries, and then Scarlet and Violet region and mechanics. So yeah, that's what everybody wants to see. Apparently nearly 50%. But I'm personally more kind of bothered about seeing the box legendaries, because I want to explore, I want to explore the region and stuff when it does drop, and I don't want to know where everything is at the start of the game and all that. Anyway, the next thing we're going to go over is another tweet by Samus Hunter. So this is a little bit more about like Nintendo Directs in general and stuff, but there is a tweet here about the Pokemon Presents and stuff, and just more Nintendo Direct stuff. Like, I don't think we're really going to see much, if any, Pokemon in the Nintendo Direct, because Pokemon is so big now where they just do their own thing. That's why the Presents is usually before it. And then if there is any Pokemon stuff, and it'll probably just be a recap of the information we already got. There's not usually anything brand new for Pokemon in a Nintendo Direct. But anyway, Samus Hunter tweeted this out a few days ago, saying, "This post may seem a bit controversial to some. I understand the disappointment of some in reading that Mario Strikers, which obviously is coming out on the 10th of June, will only have 10 characters at launch with future updates, but in my opinion, people get too hung up on the roster argument, or the roster argument, without looking at the real issues." By the way, if you're not even like bothered about Mario Strikers, then fair enough, but I don't think this is really that much of a problem, because Mario Strikers is literally dropping free updates and free DLC with like new characters and stuff. Like, they've already come out and said that. The other sports games have the real cause of those games, poor replayability. Having 6 out of 10 more characters certainly leads to more variety, but does it lead to more replayability in the long run? I honestly don't think so. If one buys Aces or Super Rush now that they have released all the content, does the experience turn out enormously better than that at launch? For me, no. We focus too much on the number of characters and not on the amount of unlockable content, the gameplay, or in the core, in the care put into the game in general. Mario Strikers is shaping up to be a solid title in these respects. The game offers several items to unlock both online and offline, such as equipment to customize all characters, stadium customization items, and club customization like emblems or clothes. The gameplay seems deep, and the animations, although not as edgy as in Charged, have a care that is not even seen in the main Mario games. Even the GameCube and Wii titles were mostly in a multiplayer-focused experience. What do you think? So yeah, that's just about Mario Strikers. I'm very excited about it. I'm going to be playing it on this channel, like live streaming and stuff like that, just because I've been waiting for this game forever. But anyway, the important thing about this tweet was someone tweeted saying Pokemon Presents will be before the Nintendo Direct, and they say there are plans for Pokemon news before the Direct. I would look forward to the upcoming week. We are now in that said upcoming week. Again, take it with a grain of salt. Samus Hunter has been right in the past. She's been wrong in the past. But she's saying, you know, look forward to this upcoming week, which is what we're in right now, because this was posted on May the 28th, and that was Saturday. So obviously we are now in that upcoming week. And as well as that, she then goes on to say, when will the June Nintendo Direct take place? And she says, I didn't have a precise date yet, but it was planned for mid-June, likely on the 15th or around that, depending on where you live. So here she says that we're going to get a Nintendo Direct around the 15th of June, which is, of course, on a Wednesday. It's 2 weeks on this Wednesday. So that means that if we are going to get Pokemon news before the Nintendo Direct, which is what she's saying, then that means that the Pokemon Presents has to be this week or next week, because that means the week after is the Nintendo Direct. And they're not going to do a Pokemon Presents and a Nintendo Direct in the same week. So yeah, I mean, again, take it with a grain of salt. It is literally what she's saying. She's been right about things in the past. She's been wrong about things in the past. So it is up to you if you want to believe her or not. But she's saying that we are going to be getting a Pokemon Presents, you know, apparently in this upcoming week, and then I guess if not, then definitely next week, because that's the only week before, that's the only week left before the Nintendo Direct. So again, take it how you want it, but I mean, it's very much a guesstimated. Like, I mean, I'm not an insider, and I'm gonna say, like, yeah, I think we're gonna get one in a couple of weeks or like this week. Like, I don't think you have to be like a massive insider to know that, because you know all the past Directs and Presents and stuff have all been around like this time. So I think it's just kind of, you know, taking an educated guess. Anyway, though, finishing things off, we also have this that she tweeted saying, this GIF isn't game related, but something that I heard Nintendo is preparing for mid-June after the Direct that everyone is waiting. It's been a while since Nintendo show commented gameplay on their channel. So I think this is kind of talking about a Nintendo Treehouse. We've obviously had Nintendo Treehouses in the past, and they are basically just kind of events where they show off like new games, upcoming games, stuff like that. I think, yeah, Pokemon was also in a Nintendo Treehouse when we saw like the Sword and Shield gameplay in Nessa's gym. And then obviously we found about like the national decks being cut and stuff. So yeah, Nintendo Treehouses are quite big things, quite big events. And we obviously have Soul Silver Art quote retweeting this saying, Treehouse Live would be so amazing to get Pokemon Presents on the second week of June, Nintendo Direct and Treehouse Live right after it, with Pokemon Scarlet and Violet gameplay in it on the third week of June. Though if this is the case, I could see the Pokemon Presents 2 weeks before the Nintendo Direct, which again would be around now if Samus Hunter is correct in saying that we are going to get Nintendo Direct on the 15th of June. This person says it will be June the 1st, which Pokemon Direct Presents are always on Wednesdays. Samus Hunter is a very unreliable source and constantly gets things wrong. I wouldn't put any stock into this sort of thing from them. I don't really, but like you said, June the 1st is just as good as a guess as any. Again, she's got things right in the past, she's got things wrong in the past. It is completely up to you if you want to believe her or not. I don't necessarily know if I believe her. I'm just thinking it's like an educated guess to think we are going to get a Pokemon Presents like very, very soon. But yeah, either way, we are going to get one soon. We're just obviously waiting for the date now. I'm just kind of waiting every single day for that, because for me, like, it's usually 2 p.m. when they announce something, so I'm always kind of waiting for 2 p.m. And then obviously if it doesn't get announced, it's like, okay, maybe tomorrow. But yeah, I mean, like I say, get excited, because June's going to be full of information, you know, full of Pokemon stuff, Nintendo stuff, loads of cool games coming out as well, like Strikers and stuff, which I'm going to be playing on the channel. It's going to be really, really fun. But either way, that's going to be everything for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to drop a like down below. Let's try and hit 500 likes. It really helps out. Leave a comment, when do you think we'll see a Pokemon Presents and the Nintendo Direct. Subscribe if you're brand new. Ring the notification bell for daily Pokemon content. It's everything from me. Have a fantastic rest of the day. All that good stuff. And until next time, peace.